Hello everybody and welcome back to the Piston Pounder channel. We're still here in Sandpoint. Sorry for the delay of not recording, but you know, life takes precedence first as I'm not doing this full time. I'd love to one day, but we're not there yet. Today we're taking the Grumman Goose. We're taking our buddy's goose. He actually has a goose here, and we're going to go fly over Pend Oreille Lake, which is right way out. And then we'll visit the ski lodge, which is over there. I think. So let's go ahead and get the party started. Fantastic. If I get my vision just right here. This is a bit squirrely. Hang about. Okay, here we go. Brakes off. Look how they model the brakes. Isn't that cute? I mean, it's effective. Don't get me wrong. Okay, here we go. We're going to taxi to, I believe it's runway 2. Hey, dude. My biplane's bigger. Don't be intimidated. It's okay. Yes, the perks of flying goose. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. There we go. Catch you on the flip side, yo. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yes, it would be runway. You know, if I was thinking about it, I could actually figure that out. So yeah, we're facing runway 2, so we'll actually take off runway 20, correction, because we'll be southbound. At least that's what the windsock was saying. We'll see what this one windsock is saying. They're probably going to contradict each other. Just, all the fun of taking off, I guess. So we got some snow here. It's only about 22 degrees outside right now, so it's nice and brisk. I thought about taking the canoe with us, going on the lake and taking the canoe, but unfortunately, I think it's just going to be a bit too cold. We'll have to do that in the summertime with the beaver for sure. Sandpoint traffic, Grumman 942, taking off, 02, flying or low altitude around the lake, Sandpoint. Alright, we're good to go. Come on. Come on, little goosey. Actually, it's my controls. I gotta smash on my freaking rudder pedals to get the brakes released. It's that finicky. Okay, let's see here. We are clear. Ooh, easy, easy. This thing does act like a boat. I'm not gonna lie. Cleared right, cleared left. To the left, to the left. Did I mention I have ADD? I think I did last time. I don't remember. For the new viewers out there, I have ADD. No. It's locked. Just pull the stick back and full power. Oh, easy, easy now. This thing is really finicky with my controls. I don't know what it is, but that was an awful takeoff. But we'll take it. Alright, no more usable runway. Gear up. We're doing over 100, so we'll go ahead and pull flaps back in. And flaps are out. Gears up. And here we go. This would be Sandpoint proper. There's Lake Pend Oreille right over there. We'll go ahead and we'll fly the entire outside of it, the perimeter, if you will. Geometry. Hashtag high school stuff. Okay. So we'll start with the northbound leg here. Go north and come around here. Alright, definitely pull that power out here. We'll get into cruise here. We'll have a nice, easy flight here. There we go. We'll power back here. Don't want to get too high because then you can't see anything. What a lovely day here in the Northwest. What a beautiful, lovely day. Gorgeous scenery, though. got the mountains right here. New lake, you can go kayaking or canoeing, whatever the difference is. In the summertime, oh look, there's a shadow. Lovely feature. Gosh dang it, I love the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not gonna lie, folks. Not gonna lie. This is a pretty gosh darn big lake. I think get some winds whipping up in here. I think it's kind of similar to, from what I've looked into, it's kind of similar to the Great Lakes. I think sometimes you get its own weather system coming up, and yeah, it can be fun. Some nice localized weather. Get some high winds in here, but it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. We'll do a water landing or water touch and go. I'm sure we can fit that in. But yeah, this is nice. It's very nice. So this would be, I think this would be Pend Oreille, this township, if you will, I guess. I need to put my viewer on my joystick hat and get it off the flipping mouse, but I haven't done that yet. I might be a content creator, but I didn't say I was a good one. As I say, I look over to make sure my microphone is actually on. There's some nice little lake houses down there. Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I'm sure you pay a premium for those nowadays. Won't ever be able to buy one, but hey, that doesn't mean we can simulate flying over one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll come back here in the summertime with the canoe and do some canoeing up and down the lake. There's some cabins right there. Very nice. Very nice. That water reflection looks absolutely marvelous. Absolutely. So then Odin would be right over here, it looks like. Possibly. Well, we'll do a little pass there, I guess. Breaking the law, breaking the law. It's okay. We're certified. Certified nutcases. Very nice house. Very nice. Very spacious. Very nice. Yep, there's the bridge right there. So Odin must be up there. So Trestle Creek would be somewhere over here, I believe. Okay, we're getting a little too low now. Come on now. Not ready to put it in the water yet. Yeah, points to Trestle Creek. Okay, that must be the Trestle Creek township, if you will. Now, there's a Pend Lake Shores Resort here somewhere. I wonder if this is the resort. Looks like a resort. Maybe that's further in. I think that's actually further in. Hello, we're just doing a buzz job. Take a look at your beautiful scenery. This is my friend's airplane, so just write down the tail number and you complain to him. We'll be long gone by the time the DC-3 leaves, though, on our next route. Very nice, very nice. I think the islands, that might be the resort up there. I got Google Maps open. I'm just trying to pinpoint in case somebody's actually here. In case we actually do have a local. I'm not quite local. I'm in the Northwest. Haven't been to Sandpoint. I've been to Coeur d'Alene before, though. They got their own little lake, too. In fact, I think this lake feeds into this or vice versa. I'd have to get the maps out. Looks like the roads are not iced up. Travelers, cars are able to move right along. Is that a log truck? Or a tanker truck? That's cool. Either one of those would be more or less a logger truck, really. That's what it would be if it was around here, I would imagine. I get those all the time at my at our home Northwest digs as well. Very nice lake. Very nice. So that was, yeah, that was the resort, I think, back there. Any hooser. Or is it? Oh no, it's in this nook right here. Of course it would be. Beautiful little corner of the lake. So, Pend Oreille Shores Resort is coming up here. No one else going to look. I have no idea what it's going to look like with the snow on top, but we have a goose ring of the gander, shall we? Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, there we go. There's the resort. Yep, looks expensive. Look at all the docks there. Oh yes. Well, you guys do have beautiful country over here, so. Lots of docks. Makes sense, of course. Seems appropriate enough. All right. Now, Clark Fork is over there. Some Vez. I don't know if you call this. You wouldn't call them estuary because I think that's an ocean. What would you call this? Not a slough. Slough? No, delta. Delta's for rivers, right? Oh gosh, dang it! You know, you didn't think you would use anything you've learned in high school. You think, why am I learning this stuff for? You never know, actually, when it comes back and bites you. But hey, that's why we have Google now, so we can be mindless robots. Yay! Oh, no, Google's helped me out quite a lot. Has it gotten me in trouble before? Well, we'll sidestep that question. Very nice, very nice. We won't fly up here. This is basically does it have a name? Pend Oreille Clark Fork Unit Wildlife Management Area. Ooh, if that's a wildlife management area, yeah, no, we can't. We probably shouldn't be flying over that. So all this kind of side stuff. That's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just YouTube and an idiot pilot here on patrol on the lake. Make sure everyone's behaving themselves. Pretty quiet out on the lake. Of course, at 20 degrees outside, I don't think we will have much takers. Wait till the summertime, though. Okay, so go ahead and turn this ways to the right, like a record, baby. Right, round. Very nice, very nice. Wow, those are some steep, pretty steep cliffs here. Not gonna lie, folks. Pretty steep cliffs. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that is some steep cliffs. They just come right out of the ground. Jeez. Okay, looking at the map, we're about 1/3 actually already through the perimeter of the lake. We're doing pretty good. Let's say we cut the. Let's say we'd be naughty and cut the corner here a little bit. Oh, go on then. Be naughty. Okay. All of a sudden, you get a wind shear gust and your plane goes everywhere. But hey, in the simulator, it's okay. You can bounce off of things and not get in trouble. So, this is flying folks slow and slow. It's beautiful out. None of that IFR shenanigans. I mean, we'll do both. We'll have a mixture of all sorts. But I definitely agree with a lot of other simmers out there. If you will, this game's meant to, Microsoft Flight Simulator, due to how pretty it is, it's meant to fly low and slow, close to the ground, and just look at the terrain, the scenery, the weather patterns. Definitely begs to be flown low and slow and close for sure. Is that a road over there? No? Doesn't look like it. Might be a power line trail. It's hard to say. That's kind of interesting. I don't see a road there. Interesting. Okay. So all the way at the end of the southern tip, you have another state park. I want to say it's Fargo, but I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. So don't flame me. Not saying it's French. I can't remember, but that's what happens when we get French traders coming here in the Northwest and naming everything. French fur traders or trappers coming in here in the Northwest and naming everything. Our English-speaking tongues get a little, what? That ain't English. Well, obviously not. I'm sorry, I'm ranting and raving. Let's pay attention to the beautifulness that is outside our window. Yeah, that must be a power line route, I'm going to guess. Clearing for power lines, I guess. That's my best guess. Alright. Looking good. There's some beautiful scenery right over there, that's for certain. So that's the... Coming around here is going to be the southernmost tip of the lake, Pend Oreille Lake here. Go ahead and have a cheeky little cut right over the water. And then, hey, if we have an engine on, guess what? Look at all this runway over here. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and do a water landing. Or at least a water touch and go. Go flaps 1. Flaps coming in. We'll go ahead and go second flaps, which is 60 degrees, which is absolutely insane. Go ahead and start leveling this out. Maybe we can taxi. Oh, no. Stay up, stay up. Not taxi, but maybe we can line ourselves up here for the state park down here, Bayview, Lakeview area. Let's go ahead and pull it up a little bit. Now, water landings are fun. If you can't see the water, you don't know what your position is, so it can be quite difficult. Negative 100 feet per minute. You just want to ever so slightly. It's been years since I've done a water landing with a goose, so I don't know how well this is going to pan out or not. Just slowly dropping power. Just ever so slightly nose it over. There we go. I'm looking at my vertical speed indicator. Okay, looking at the horizon now. And a little bit more. Easy. Pull the power back. Oh, greased it. Yes. Yeah, just barely slow coming in. Go low and slow as possible. You can keeping it. Oh, there we go. We're off the plane now. There we go. Quit bobbing. Rest in. There you go. So there you go. Yeah, just barely drop it in the water to go like I'm sure sometimes we want to do. Alright, let's go props full in. Keep our flaps the same. Go ahead and see if we can't do a little bit of rudder taxi here. Just a little bit. Use our rudder to slightly point us in the right direction. So this would be the state park area right here. And then we'll make the full circle and come back right over right next to that shoreline. So here we go. So we just slowly roll the power back in. Slowly push her in all the way. Start pulling back a little bit. Just wait for her to build some speed. Oop, easy, easy, easy. And we're off. And we'll go ahead and retract 1 notch flaps. And we'll go another notch of flaps. We're going straight ahead. That's fine. We can control our speed just fine. And there we go. Nice little water landing with the Goose. Or water touch and go. I'm not sure what you would call that. Okay. We'll go pull some power back here. We don't need to take off power. We can go ahead and climb power. We're not doing this by the numbers. We're just doing it by feel. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, that's the sound of a twin engine. Props are not aligned. Problem is, it's really hard to touch these controls just by eyeballing it. Alright. So this is flying over flying the state park, and I'm sure we're noise abatement. We're breaking a whole bunch of FAA rules and regs here, but not today. Not today. They won't catch us. Okay, so this should be Bayview, I guess. Go ahead. Ooh, mountains are coming right up. The hillside's coming right up. Here we go. Turn, baby, turn. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent. Pull power back here. Okay, now we're headed back up the lake, of course. And there is an abandoned runway. There is a runway listed, but I think it's abandoned. At least in the simulator, I think. It's got an X over it, but I suppose worst case scenario, you could land there. That should be coming up here 5 or 10 minutes. It's somewhere on this. Well, I'm not sure where that airport is at. It's somewhere on the lake. It's right up there. Wow. Near Newman or Garfield, I believe the town's called. Bottle Bay Resort and Marina. Something like that. Any hooser. We can go fly over there. We can see that. I also like that heat signature. I'm not going to lie. That does get my engines turning. That's just so cool. Alright. Do a little bit of trimming here, so I don't have to work so hard. Let the airplane do the work. Oh, we're frozen. Nice. Thank you, Microsoft. And my controls are not calibrated, so I got to hold some right aileron in. That's nice. Pop-up preparation prevents poor performance. Not gonna lie, folks. Oh, that's where they put the transponder on. Oh, that's nice. And the radios. Ay. I was wondering about that. It's like, EFB, what is that? Oh, that's a cell phone deal. That's where you can tune your comms in. Oh, goodness sake. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that red thing? Avionics stack is powered. Oh, clever that. Okay. Okay, so we're pretty much going to be flying over the little community of Grumman. Newman. Yes, that's a Seinfeld reference, of course. Unincorporated municipality? I don't know what you call it. We have a few of them where I live as well. Unincorporated? I don't know, something like that. Now this airstrip... Oh, easy. Now this airstrip should be right over here. Let's see if we can spot it, eh? Hey, what are you, Canadian? Oh, you'd be far enough. They're close to the border there, don't you know it, are you, bud? Oh, I need help. I need help. Okay, I'm trying to find it. Should be right over here. I thought it was over here. Looking at my maps. You got the map turned upside down? Yeah. Hush. No, I think that is it right there. Let's pull power back and take a little look-see-poo. Should be right. Yeah, it's like it's sloping up, if I remember right. I think that's it right there. Yep, that's it. Because you got the hangars or some of these places right here, but yeah, there's they got an X on there, so obviously they don't want you landing there. That's fine. Like a private strip anyways, but yeah. Very nice, very nice. Got an old school barn in there, the old red barn. Nice. I can dig it. Oh, very lovely. I don't think the Goose would land there. I don't know. That's a pretty short runway. Maybe we'll try to get some time. Make it a series. Landing on abandoned runway strips. Sure, we'll do that sometime. I just got to build a list first. Jeez. Someone has some money. That must be nice. I have a big, huge house there. That also could be a hotel. These riverfront properties. You guys are lucky. Must be nice. Very nice, very nice. Keep on keeping on. Alright, well, this almost concludes the tour of the lake. There's Sandpoint there. The airport's right up there. We'll go up and see if we can take a little sneaky peeky at the lodge. The ski lodge up there. Oh, I can't remember the name off my head. What is that ski lodge name? The Schweitzer? The Selkirk Lodge and at Schweitzer. Schweitzer? Sounds German. Looks German. Schnell! I know nothing. That's a little Hogan's Heroes there for you guys. You don't know what Hogan's Heroes is? Oh, you guys are not living. No. So if we go down here, I think that's Bottle Bay Resort and Marina. Right over there in the corner. Alright. It's looking alright. Except, holy moly, we're going to be hitting them hills here pretty soon. Let's go ahead. Let's just not do that. My buddy would not prefer not for me to pile this thing up here. I think most aircraft owners would appreciate that. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. I like these low and slow flights. This is flying. I mean, it's fun to jump up at high altitude some days and just chill with the old DC-3 or possibly one day the DC-6. But yeah, this low and slow stuff. This does get my transmission going. And there's the I-95 bridge. Basically, this is more or less the end of the furthest west, I guess, part of the lake, and then turns into the river, the Pend Oreille River. Starts right there, and I think that gets connected up to the Coeur d'Alene. We can fly down there and go direct Coeur d'Alene, but we gotta get back in the DC-3 because I think we might have purchased another airplane. Waiting for dispatch on final word, but it will require our passports. That's probably going to be our next run, actually. So we're going to have to get our affairs in order and fly over and pick it up and fly it home. It'll be fun. It's another old school piston pounder. Can't say too much about it, but all I'm going to say is old school. It's big. It's sort of big for the time and what it is. But let's just say we have to go to Mother Russia for that, Comrade Captain. Yes. So we'll, yeah, that's going to be fun in the sun. Alright, so there's I-95, or correction, Highway 95. Just not an interstate, but it's a highway. Okay, very good. The cars are driving on the water. That's nice. Thank you, Microsoft. Once again, you are a bastion of thrills and entertainment here in the simulator. Okay, so that's where more or less where the kind of the river starts. So let's go ahead and head back to town. We're gonna put in some power. We're gonna climb a little bit and see if we can't see that ski lodge. Oh, let's put some props in here. Start climbing. We only need a couple thousand feet. So we'll fly back into direct Sandpoint. Oh, thank you. We just follow the highway right into town. Get above traffic pattern altitude. Just play it safe. There's the airport. Runway's Sandpoint Airport ends in sight. The ski lodge, you can see the ski runs right over there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Schweitzer. I'm pronouncing it Schweitzer. I don't know if that's right. It looks right. I don't know. I really don't know much German at all. It looks like Schweitzer. Fun fact, Idaho has a name called Moscow. It's spelled exactly like Moscow, if I remember it, but you don't pronounce it Moscow. It's Moscow. 99% sure. I have been through their IRL. Nice little town. When I went by there many years ago, they were very friendly people, very down to earth. I dig that. But that's nowhere near here. That's way south of here. Border between that and Oregon, I believe. Yeah. I'll have to go visit there again on the simulator at one point. Alright, so we got more power. We need to put a little bit more power in. Not to red line, but give it some more manifold pressure here. This is a bit of a climb. Not too bad of a climb for the old Goose, but, you know, you got to huff and puff a little bit for a few minutes. I don't want to bonk into any of these, get trapped into these valleys with a Goose. You're not going to be able to turn around very easily in this big, that's for certain. Excuse me, this beautiful piece of machinery. It's only a pig when it's not behaving itself. Have you think it's the idiot behind the controls? Yeah. Okay, let's get some vertical speed built up here. Correction, vertical speed indicator. Positive rate of altitude climb. Keep on climbing. Keep on climbing. Okay. There it is. There's the resort in sight. And the ski runs. All the ski runs right here. This must be freaking beautiful. I must go there in real life one day. Absolutely must. That's the no bucket list. Just to visit, stop by, say hi. Hey, I've flown this in the simulator and actually size it up for what it is in real life. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not a skier though. Last time I did it, I was a young pup, and I absolutely had a miserable time. I was like, why do people do this? I was not feeling it whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know if I was just having a bad day or not, but I am not a skier. It left a bad impression on me. Wow, look at all these freaking vacation homes and cottages. Jeez. It's all over the freaking place, man. And that must be the hotel, the lodge. Okay, yeah, that would line up. Wow, there's a whole big shindig going here. And googly moogly. Let's behave ourselves and let's clear this here. Wow. There's a lot of action happening on this hill. Jeez. I believe Coeur d'Alene also has their own ski lodges too, although I'm not familiar with those as well. But wow, beautiful slopes though. Very, very nice. All right. And look, more mountains. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and head back. Turn this big old sled around. Something like that. It's always fun doing that by your mouse. Saving up money for the controls. Dual controls, so I don't have to do it with the mouse anymore. I'm really looking forward to that. Is that a little pool of water? Pool? I think it is. Let's have a little looky poo. Well, there's your ski lodge again with all the runs. Yeah, it's. I can tell this is a popular area. Looks like it. Yeah, that's a pool of water. I have no idea what that's called. No idea what that geography deal is, because I've got Google Maps open. I'm also flying a plane, so it's not immediately Schweitzer Fire District. Oh, is it an artificial pond for the fire department? I'm not 100% certain. A lot of these roads are on Google Maps, but I'm not gonna worry about that. That might be for the fire guys. It does say Schweitzer Fire District, and it's just southeast of the resort, so it might line up. Okay. Oh, fluffy cloud. Oh, supposed to be VFR here. Don't tell anybody. Okay. We took off 2-0. Let's land 2-0. And we can even be more naughty and just fly straight in. Oh yes. Let's be naughty. Very, very naughty. Alright, let's go and pull some power back. Let's start descending this big old beast. If I was to build, I might build a Grumman Goose cockpit, or a real sim cockpit for this plane. I don't know yet. It'd be a lot further out, but if we did, or putting like VOR, GPS, radios, we're getting the whole kit caboodle. None of this minimal stuff. That's what's nice about building your own flag sim cockpit. You can tailor it to however you want. It'd be a fairly easy model to replicate. Lines are fairly easy. This wouldn't be bad at all, honestly. Just time and money. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing I'm having less and less of both of those things. Anywho. Okay, let's go ahead and slow up here. Run dashing through the clouds. Not ideal. Let's go ahead and put 1 notch of flaps in. Oh, 1 notch. 1 notch. I said 1 notch. I don't need the whole kit caboodle right now. Okay, I'm going to pull power back. Sandpoint traffic, Grumman 942 will be making the straight in for 20, full stop, about 10 miles north of the airport, Sandpoint. And we're starting to ice up. That is brilliant. Thank you. Yes, that's great. That's great. That's why we don't like to fly in clouds. Engines are still spinning, so I don't think we need carb heat, which I'm actually kind of surprised. Our RPMs we're still around 2,000, props around 2,000, so we're almost squared, actually. On power. Let's go ahead and start kicking this thing over now a little bit. Put a little bit of power in. This is gonna be fun. This airplane's so freaking squirrely, not gonna lie. I don't have a whole lot of in the Goose. I used to fly the Goose heck of a lot in FSX, but I have very little experience here in the new simulator that Microsoft has provided for us, and in coordination with Asobo Studios. One is the developer, one is the publisher. I don't know. Microsoft would be the publisher. Okay. And that should be our airport. Yep, there's our runway. Okay. Full flaps. Gear down. Oops, easy. Gear coming down. Let's see how bad we can muck this up. Get our point of view somewhat-ish correct. Alright. Sandpoint traffic. Grumman 942. 5-mile final for 20 Sandpoint. Add a little bit of power. Not a lot, not a lot. I believe the approach. Sandpoint traffic, Grumman 942, 2-mile final, 2 for runway 20, Sandpoint. Yes, I'm low, you stupid Pepe lights. I prefer to be a little bit lower for this thing. This thing has a pretty flat landing. Yeah, keep that nose pretty much on the level. Bounced a little bit, gosh dang it. Oh well, we can use the airplane again.
Good landing after all.
Oh, there you go, you see? What do you know, invisible co-pilot? You don't see me, I don't see you stressing out here. Oof, man, that was rough. I don't know what it is about this particular one. I know there's an aftermarket Grumman. I don't know if a flight model is supposed to be a lot better than this one, to be honest, but this one is so freaking squirrely. I mean, I know this thing, if I get on the external view here, I know this thing has an incredibly short wheelbase. I get it. So the shorter the wheelbase, the squirrelier it's going to be. I don't know, with my controls, it seems awfully squirrely. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced this is the right flight model for this, to be honest with you. I never had this much trouble in FSX. Although that was a different flight engine and all that, blah, 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 blah. Excuses, but, man, it's a rough one. I need a lot of practice or get the payware version of this one for certain. Cleared left, and cleared right, heels to the floor. Come on, heels to the floor. Come on, rudder pedals. Get off the brakes. There we go. Alright. Sandpoint traffic, Grumman 942, clear of 20 Sandpoint. Okay. Oh, look, our airplane changed color now. Oh, good. More useless ramp attendants. What are you guys doing? Did you just spray paint that airplane? With no tail number? What kind of fishy nonsense is this all about? Oof. Easy now. Oh, this thing. This thing is squirrely as all get out, guys. I'm just... I love the Goose, but this flavor is just... I don't know, it's something else. That's just something else. Alright, parking brake, please. Parking brake, please. Okay, parking brakes are set. Okay, very good. Go ahead and idle her down. Alright, where's my fuel cutoff? Where? Oh, that's right. They are... Main fuel valve. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Engine cutoff valves right there. Ooh, they're labeled right behind your head. You big, fat, ugly head. Yeah. Hush. And we'll cut that off as well. Go ahead and retract that. That looks good there. We'll do that. All right, cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that beautiful little cruise around the lake. I really appreciate it. Love the Grumman Goose. This, like I said, this is the freeware version. It's so squirreling goosey. I just not a fan of the flat model. Love the plane, not the flat model. Could also be my archaic joystick as well, but you know, blame everything but the operator. So anyways, we'll catch you guys back in the DC-3. Waiting on the next mission. It could be the one where we're going to pick up the airplane from Russia. Not sure yet. We're waiting for final paperwork. So if you don't hear from me for a little bit, well, there might be a reason why, because we're still getting our papers in order, and it's going to be a bit of a flight. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Are you going to do anything? Are you just going to sit there and drool? No, you're staring at your... Why are you staring at your tug? Let's look at this guy. Look at this guy. What are you doing? Yeah? Oh, look at you, Mr. Cool Shade. Look at this. Look at this. Can you believe this? Look at that. He thinks he's so cool, but he's just doing nothing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Really? For real? For real? You don't even have the plane hooked up. Brah, you lost your plane. Is it that plane, or... Well, speaking of uselessness... Here's just another rampy, just walking around, not doing anything. Let me get you. Got cool shades on, too? Well, of course you do. Look at this guy right here. Just standing around looking cool. It's hard to get good help. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Useless!